We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City,
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier, and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you can feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mella is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella!
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from...
And look at this now, bad intentions coming with this match.
Elbow is locked in, and they are just wrenching away. It's trying to maneuver out, and successfully. Oh, wow, impactfully, too.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Climbing up. It is her time to go for the win. She's reaching out to try to unhook it as fast as she can.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Mounting. And hammered away.
Leaping off the ladder proves to be a costly error.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first.
Oh, man. to the steel steps. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Carmella might need to start leaning on her in-ring IQ after an attack like that.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Flair gets blasted into the steel steps. German suplex. Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be.
Bang. Knee right on target.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in it.
Incoming.
Totally missed that one. Ooh, right to the throat. She's facing some real pushback here.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Lynch has a hold of the briefcase.
Might be Becky's best chance right here. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in about 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will...
Figure 4! Submission is in! She's trapped in the submission.
Is she going to be able to get out of this? She tried to reverse the pressure. She does! And now she's out.
Incoming.
This one's heading to the outside. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
Running hip attack. What impact. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner.
Wearing off our desk. Look into the thought process here.
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much
From the top. Snap suplex.
Oh, come on, just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's stretching, but can she get it right?
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. Ooh, what a full-on club. Oh, man.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Cross body. And you still need to find a way out of this.
Wait, will she break free? Yes, she bounds out of the hold. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
The whole match.
Setting up for no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high.
Letting go of her hold. Flying.
Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. Headed up the ladder and into the high red district.
Reaching the very top of the ladder.
I hope they know what they're doing. And Carmella is clearly looking for a fight here.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Got the submission, but that's not going to win this match. She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Charlotte Flair,
the submission specialist, Natalya.
Natalya, this is a Hart family tradition.
the Queen has put an opponent in the dirt. And now
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Victory's literally within her reach here.
might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though. She's just got to concentrate.
She's so close here. Oh, my God, a clothesline. And that's some late match offense from Tamina.
Natalya might need to find space to regroup.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Setting her up here.
This superstar promised the win at any cost. We are seeing just how far they're willing to go. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
And undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key. Look at this, Byron.
There's their forehead saver, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do. She releases the hold. Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key.
From the top, and then meanwhile, Tamina.
Got the underhook. Oh. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes. And a clothesline.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Natty putting some old school know-how behind that maneuver.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here on the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
And Carmella proving to have a pretty solid game plan here.
Drop kick from behind. Big time Beck's not backing down, not toning it down for anyone.
Straight jacket locked in. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
And she may be cunning, but even the veteran Lynch didn't have that attack scouted.
Yeah, Natalya showed that Hart family wisdom.
Rapid fire rights over and over.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Veteran confidence and mind games on display from Natalya. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There's no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. Big boot!
Good kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. That's gotta hurt.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. Natalya thinking she can close this one out.
And
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
might tap here. Not that it'll matter.
Still hasn't hurt a lot, though.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Wow. Oh, man. Running leg drop.
Placing her in the corner.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as...
Drop kick from behind. Boom. Becky definitely felt every last bit of that blow.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
Face buster.
Carmella with a super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny, willing to go through hell for it.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Natty by nature. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
A stop in the leg. Just nasty. Oh! Headbutt!
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
Back into the ring she comes. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? She's in place. Can she end this here?
The crowd is going absolutely from the top.
Reaching for the powerhouse.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
There it is, the abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the ankle for extra torque. Ooh. She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way. Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it. Using this submission to weaken. She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Setting up the ladder in the corner.
Uh-oh, watch out! Double busted leg sweep. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Carmella with a super kick. Natalya's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
And undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? Taking a big risk here by bringing the table.
And look at this. Then Tamina.
Big splash.
Tamina wipes out an opponent, but can she seize the opportunity and grab the briefcase?
We might want to get believable. From the top.
And up that ladder. Centerboard.
This can't be good. They just missed it wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. Tugging and grabbing and doing it.
Power slam. Good night. And inverted backbreaker.
From behind. Back suplex.
Meanwhile, we see Natalya. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Looks like it's going to be a modified surfboard. Lynch landing awkward on the outside. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Tamina sidesteps that.
Power slam. Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop.
Set right into the corner. Counter on Carmella. Samoan drop.
Incredible. midsection with this offense.
And then back to Natalya. And a kidney, golly.
This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on.
Gets there in time and breaks up the submission. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Outright presentation of power there.
Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Riders in position. Gonna make the climb. This is dangerous. This is frightening. Oh, my God.
All the way to the mat.
Natalya has to capitalize now. Has to get to the ladder.
Headed up that ladder. Center away.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Footwear is literally within reach.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
What impact! Right in the kisser. And she's fine taking this to the outside. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Caught in a bad spot. Face first. Flapjack. She's launched out of the ring. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Isolating the foot with a DDT.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Panel suplex.
Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack.
Power slam. That's just hard to watch. She's setting the ladder up dead center.
Her eyes are on the prize now.
Boom, right to the midsection.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Sax? From the middle rope.
Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be. Oh, no. That's what a killer instinct looks like.
What a way to get out of that one. Driven down. And these non-stop attacks on the torso. Oh, my goodness. Please stop. Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first. And she looks like she's struggling for air here.
Yeah, those focused attacks to her core.
Lock it in. The Dragon Sleeper.
She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent.
She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her. And Carmella with a takedown, looking for it. She's going for it.
She's not going to settle for this. She's doing whatever she can to escape, but she does.
Charlotte has the contract. The Queen is Miss Money in the Bank.
Your winner of the Money in the Bank contract
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
The contract.
Going for the home run from the middle row.
Actually way up there. Samoa drop.
That's a walk-on. That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, from the top,
she escapes the attack. Evasive maneuvering there.
big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
Measured knee drop.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Ow! Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming-out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Tamina landed heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. And a low-time counter.
Thunderous power slam.
Three second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Flapjack. Landing face first. Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power. Submission lock. Such a narrow window to escape, but she found it.
Sky high.
Good Lord. Taking flight. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. Oof.
There's one headbutt. Climbing up. It is all time to go for the win.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen. Who's got it in her hands?
Can she end it here? Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Look out!
Launched into a German suplex.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Oh, what a chop.
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper.
She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent will show her mercy then. Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Being carried around now.
Deconstructing the knee there.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Face first into the chair. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Stop to the gut. Countering the queen. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Taking this match to the outside. And she slides her back to the mat.
From behind. Back suplex. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it,
Creating a deadly situation in the corner. Money in the Bank briefcase, still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
into the ring again now.
That might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
Oh, what is she doing?
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's...
This is
Standing precariously on the announce desk.
trying to fight out of this submission.
Slides right out of the disarmor. Running hip attack. What impact. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Natalya getting set up. But now we see Tamina.
Tamina wipes out an opponent, but can she seize the opportunity and grab the briefcase?
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny, willing to go through hell for it.
And Charlotte on the receiving end of even more offense.
Yeah, Becky has to be contemplating.
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes. Disarmor! Disarmor!
The disarmor is in. Only had a moment to escape and capitalized.
We don't see this every day. The claw right to the shoulder of her opponent.
I love it. I want to see it more.
And we just saw some serious offense. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Shot block.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Quick thinking from Tamina. Placed against the turnbuckles. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Running hip attack. What impact. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Smack down in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable. Back elbow blows that one. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied. It's got very unique escape to fight the way out of the sharpshooter.
Left side coming.
And Charlotte there getting in some more late offense.
It is scratching and clawing time with Tamina. Wants to stay in this.
Someone call a dentist. Oh, neck break.
she wants it.
A crucial step.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Heart has to be pumping right now. Needs to focus and pull it together.
Tamina might have it here.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina.
This has to feel so validating for Tamina. She came in tonight with her family in mind, and they must be proud of her now.
Tamina has a legacy to live up to, and becoming the first ever Ms. Money in the Bank only honors the rich family name.